Hello, I'm just responding to a video that we found rather interestingly on YouTube. Secure Team 10 posted this video. A man in Ireland, supposedly surrounded by UFOs when he's walking his dog one evening. Quite usefully, they actually posted the link to the original video. This man posted this on YouTube, so if we flick over, we've got the original video here, and there's basically two supposed UFOs in question. We've got this light, and we've also got a dark UFO. Now I just want to play the footage so you can see there's this light here. Now pay attention to the landmarks that we've got this spire, and we've obviously got this crane. You can see this darker UFO here. Okay, and it's the light one that I want to focus on mainly, because I think I've got kind of an explanation. This is a strange thing. It does look very floaty, very balloon-like, but over in this direction, you can see we've got this light. Again, if we just rewind a little bit there, pay attention to the landmarks we've got. If I just pause the video, we've got this pavilion. It's kind of a permanent tented pavilion here. We've got this spire that looks like a church, and we've got this light in the background. Okay, and then obviously on this side, which you saw, we have got the crane. If I just pause that video there, so we know this is in Waterford City, Ireland. So if we bring up good old Google Earth, Google Maps, and here we are in Waterford City, and if I zoom in onto the waterfront, you can see we've got this crane, and we've got that tented pavilion area here. And if we just go onto Google Street View, and this is probably about as close as we can get, and just plonk ourselves down here, you can see we've got that crane, and we've got that pavilion area. So he's probably on that waterfront area there, just where those people are. He's just walking down there with his dog. He's probably a little bit further down here than what we are to that crane, because it seems a little bit further away. But we're definitely in between that area. Unfortunately, Google Street View can't get into that car park. So we can't see the spire because it's hidden behind these houses here. So let's go back to the map. So we want to know roughly the direction that he's looking in. It's roughly in this direction. And if we have a look here, we've got this Greyfriars Municipal Art Gallery. So again, if we go on to Google Street View and just plonk ourselves down around about there, and you can see it's an old church, and you can see there is that spire. If I just flick back, yeah, that's looking very similar. You can see we've got the ramparts, and you can just about see we've got on the top of it, we've got that spire, we've got that triangle spire. So we know which general direction. He's looking in this general direction here. So if we go back to the Earth view, we know he's looking over here, this direction. And if we go over here, we find University Hospital, Waterford. Now, my explanation of what he's seeing is a helicopter. Now, you can see we've got this, what looks like it might be a helicopter pad here, but we've got no proof on that. It's not got a H on, not that all helicopter pads have a H on, and not all helicopters, not all hospitals accept helicopters. So I did a little bit of searching on the internet, and I found this article on the Irish Examiner back in 2015. Okay, so it's well before this event, so I'm not suggesting that this is the event that he was looking at, but it does tell us that there was a 999 call, Coast Guard rescue helicopter 117 was first at the scene, and we see that she was brought aboard the helicopter and swiftly transferred to University Hospital, Waterford. So that suggests that it does actually accept helicopters. And it just happens to be in a kind of the same direction where he's looking. Okay, we've also got another option. If we have a look in this direction, which is quite a bit off, he's looking in that direction, but if you look in this direction, and come down a little bit further, we've actually got Waterford Regional Airport. And if we have a look at that, we can see that Waterford Regional Airport does actually have a Sikorsky S-92, which is the call sign of 117, which is the same helicopter that the little girl was brought on board. And that's a S-92, and that's the same helicopter. Obviously that might not be the same helicopter, it might just be library footage. So I think what he's actually seeing in this white light is just basically the landing lights of the helicopter. If you have a look, the audio isn't the best in the world, and it's probably not going to come across any better with me, but in the background you can hear kind of a beat of a helicopter, and that just does look like a helicopter kind of coming down. So I think that's my explanation of what he's looking at here. Certainly on this one, that is very strange. It does just look like a balloon or some kind of big bin bag or something like that. There's something that's been floating in the sky that's coming down. No real proof on that whatsoever, unfortunately. But I think on the light one, I think we can probably put that down to a helicopter. So please comment. I hope you got something out of this. And it's just proof that if you do see something in the sky, just a little bit of investigation might be able to explain what it was. Okay, bye.